And we turn now to the race to replace President Obama. Something of a kickoff yesterday with a day-long forum for conservative activists in Iowa packed with presidential contenders. John Karl was there for all the action.
And they're off. In Iowa this weekend, the unofficial start of the race for the Republican presidential nomination. And it is wide open.
This is the most open Republican nomination since 1940. I think it'll be fun, it'll be interesting to watch.
Open and crowded. At least 12 speakers here at the Iowa Freedom Summit say they are at least thinking about running. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie.
You are the only person you agree with 100% of the time.
A trash-talking, sometimes moderate Republican from the Northeast might have a tough time out here in the conservative heartland. But when we caught up with him exclusively outside this secret backstage exit, he suggested Iowa could be Christie country.
Can somebody like you really compete in Iowa?
Sure, why not?
Another blue state governor, Wisconsin's Scott Walker, was one of the summit's biggest stars.
If you're not afraid to go big and go bold, you can actually get results.
We met up with him moments after he got off stage. He made it clear to us he's getting ready to run.
That sounded like a presidential campaign speech, or at least the beginning of one.
Well, we've been tested in Wisconsin, there's no doubt about that, and we're looking for good leadership, and we'll see what the future holds.
Wow!
But judging from the raucous reception here for Texas Senator Ted Cruz,
God bless the great state of Iowa.
Iowa's social conservatives might have found their candidate.
If you say you'll stand up to the Washington establishment, the career politicians of both parties that have gotten us in this mess, show me where you've stood up and fought.
How much of a mistake would it be to nominate another establishment Republican?
Over and over again, when Republicans have nominated candidates in the mold of Gerald Ford or Bob Dole or John McCain or Mitt Romney, all of whom are good, honorable, decent men, but every one of them lost.
Mitt Romney was not here, and neither were some other big GOP stars like Jeb Bush, Rand Paul, Bobby Jindal, and Marco Rubio. It's probably a good thing Romney and Bush missed Donald Trump's speech.
You can't have Bush. The last thing we need is another Bush.
Yes, Trump is thinking of running again. And some of the day's biggest applause lines came when he hit Bush and Romney.
And I think Romney had his chance. He should have won. He choked.
Another target, Hillary Clinton.
Like Hillary Clinton, I too have traveled hundreds of thousands of miles around the globe. But unlike her, I've actually accomplished something.
One of the newcomers here, Carly Fiorina, former CEO of Hewlett-Packard.
Women are 53% of voters. We're half the nation. So it's important that women are in our party.
Then there's 2012 Iowa winner Rick Santorum. He doesn't need a Hawkeye State introduction, just a way to separate himself among what could be the biggest Iowa field ever.
How many Republican candidates can you fit on a debate stage?
Well, I guess that would depend on how big the stage is.
And John Karl joins us now from Iowa. John, long day yesterday. I caught a lot of it on C-SPAN, a lot of interesting moments inside the room. What was the standout?
Well, there were a number of standout moments, but George, I would say the biggest was Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker. This was his Iowa breakthrough. He became a hero 4 years ago, of course, by launching the Occupy movement when he took on the unions. But he's got a reputation for being a little dull. He's still not known very well here in Iowa. He was the big breakout star of this event.
Okay, John Karl, thanks very much.